All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now here's Turner. And it's good for two. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Halliburton misses. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Edwards. And that one good.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
To the inside, Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And there's the foul against Indiana. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Daniels after the basket by Indiana. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Turner.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
To the paint. Tipped. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. It's Edwards on the wing. 18 feet out. And he can't bank that one in.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Matherin with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Inside. Here's Turner. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
And that's two awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
It's deflected. Here's Nembhard. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Williams from long range. And the Pacers with possession here. Here's Turner. Halliburton on the wing. There's a screen by Turner. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Tremendous display of chemistry and connectedness by Turner with his teammates. All they have to do is lob it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Edwards. Siakam pulls down the board.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
That one goes in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Shot is good by Edwards.
defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The long distance three is buried. Halliburton's got 5 points. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Both teams will make substitutions. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Hield.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's blocked by Gobert.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Hield. He takes it in. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Daniels. Nance in the post. Excellent D there from Siakam. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Sharp. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Griffin on the wing. 18 feet out. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Back to Daniels. What if it goes? Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Halliburton misses. Minnesota in the lead. side Edwards. Griffin outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Halliburton on the take. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Puts one up from 19. No good. A bit long that time.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
It's Edwards on the wing. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Bufkin. Outside McDaniels. Here's Bufkin for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. To the middle. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Good decision making by Hill. Giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Edwards can't hit. Indiana leading. Throws it up high. And stolen by Edwards. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Walker. Here's Sharp. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Sharp's got his first points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside for Halliburton. And there's a 3-second violation. And Williams has got the ball here for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Takes a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so it's Indiana with it. Trailing by 4. A shot to stop the run. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these shots. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Healed on the wing. Halliburton on the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sharp. Over Gobert. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And it's Indiana's ball. It's a 10-point game. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Oh, got that one up quick. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. And, you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Daniels. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
They retain possession. It's stolen away. Jackson for 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Daniels. 5 to shoot. Another shot. That one no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Floats one. Pacers with a rebound.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton looking over the floor. And stolen by Williams. Here's Daniels. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Siakam for 3. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. From the high post. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
About a minute played here in the second half. The open shot, Halliburton.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Here's Siakam. They need this. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
That one misses. The kick out to Edwards. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
McDaniels from long range. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Hits a 3-pointer.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Pass to Turner. And here's McConnell. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Mathurin. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mathurin's gotten his second bucket on the night. Outside McDaniels. And another 3 from Minnesota.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Mathurin. McDaniels covering. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do, but maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Outside, Williams. No good with the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Buries it from 3. Nimmart's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Doubled by Siakam to the paint. He's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. McConnell from outside. Nance pulls down the board. And here's Minnesota now. And here we go again. The Timberwolves on the break.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Puts up a three. And another three from Minnesota.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Nembhard. 7 points in the game. He launches a three. Buffkin, no good. And so it's Indiana with it. Three-pointer Mathurin nails it from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent at rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
Oh, there's the alley. And Nance with the slam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Now here's Walker. Pass to McConnell. Can't connect from 14. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Buffkin. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. Buffkin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Capella. Here's Jackson. Mathurin with some nice D. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Halliburton. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Look to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
4 on the clock. Up top, Griffin. There's Davis with the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Back to Walker. Shoots over Nance. Can't cash it in from close range. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Griffin outside. Beyond the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Good chance here for Griffin. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Davis from long range. Rebounded by Halliburton. Left side healed. Down low. Taking a glance at Jarris Walker, a forward with a lot of tools in his bag, Grant.
Oh, B.A., not only is he skilled inside, he's proven he's got a three ball too. And when it comes to defense, he uses his strength so well to make an impact, especially around the rim.
And both free throws good for Walker.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Out to the right wing. Here's Prosper. And that one drops.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Steps back. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Nails it from three. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Drives to the hoop. Davis from long range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Here's Halliburton. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Griffin outside. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Outside Davis. Now here's Griffin. 6 to shoot. Davis from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Halliburton on the attack. Second chance shot. And too long on the shot.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Here's Turner. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Nora connects from downtown. Nora's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
Driving in, and the basket by Prosper.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Really left him alone that time.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Capella with a block.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When this energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense. 6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
Up top, Turner. Pass to Nembhard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Capella with a rebound.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Yeah, going up and finishing. Tremendous display of athleticism by Siiigh.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Looking to get it going. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
And so it's Minnesota easily.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Too much. He said. Yeah. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bed, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with the muggy diamonds, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shot, these flued up. Michael Tyson, nobody. The undisputed then was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get deleted. The undisputed then is undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Box in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. I get 200 a verse and 200 for a show. I need 400. Why you doing all that typing? We've been trying to up the score. On the gram, Cinderella on the week. How much did the Phantom cost? Bag too much. Driver get me there when I'm too clutch with another. All black, red inside, too clutch. Go and designer new Balenci with Adidas. Mama knew I was a hustler in the stomach as a fetus. I was back and forth the court, now I'm balling out the piece. Molly calling me cause I fell in love with Keisha. Can you point out all the haters? I can't see them through these cottage. Let my newest cause I watch when you having plenty of bread, all the pigeons come flocking. You feel me? True be told, I'ma always show the real me. It's chilly, bust down, creeping with the matching Richard Millie. Flyer than an eagle when I'm touching down in Philly. Nick Nine a coupe, Lil Wayne, no silly. Drop, ain't no laying up, I'm just drilling and I'm peeling. Gotta roll, skirt out the door with these rocks in the wrist. Too much, 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much, too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much, too much. All this money that I got, I can could never get too much. All these that I got, I could never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I could never get too much.